Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet, as we are back here for FIFA 20, and this is the Mateo Morales Player Career Mode, episode number 6, as we're getting ready for we got 3 games here today. We got Salt Lake there in a league game, and of course we have a game against Dallas FC and the New York Red Bull. So we're going to go ahead and look at the current standings right now, both in the East and the West. And there you see the current standings right now. Salt Lake City right now 2-2-3 in the first 7 games of the season so far here. And of course, Morales has been on fire, as he has been pretty successful here in the last couple of matches here. And he's of course already met his pretty much his goals here now for the season. As we'll try to see what he can do here today. Is take a look at the current not the final standings, but the current standings right now, and they are been 7-0 in 7 games. 7 victories, no draws, no losses. This team is currently on fire, and yeah, pretty much they're the hottest team right now in MLS. So let's go ahead and get into the action here. We're about 24 minutes into the game, and we'll see an attempt there from FC Cincinnati, who are been pretty good here, getting things set up there for the crosses there for Morales, and also Bone, who's been helping them out here quite a bit here in these last couple of games. Now both of them have been scoring quite often. And now, of course, Morales looking for that, and no, he cannot get that cross, and that one is going to go ahead, and they're going to go ahead and go into halftime here with no score. So it's still scoreless in this game. As you take a look there, as we go into half, guys, really upset. There was really, I think there was maybe 1 or 2 chances for us to get across and try to score there, but for the most part here, it was pretty deadlocked. It was pretty much even when it came to trying to move the ball on the opposite side of the pitch there. We'll take a look here as we get to about mid part of the second half here, as we'll see FC Cincinnati here going for something, and there you see trying to get a good got a good pass there, but just could not get that one squared up to help him out. As you see the Morales called for the ball there, but just couldn't get anything set up. Garza's going to come in there and kick this one. Oh, that one's going to hit off the top of the rails there. They say poor shot, but hey, I think that was just off there just some, as Morales just could not get that cross there that he called for. As he's going to go down here, try to go one-on-one. This one's going to be off, as that's going to go to the far left-hand side there of the bar. Not even going to shave the bar, it's just going to be completely off. But nonetheless there, go now here into the 87th minute here, and Real Salt Lake now here trying to get something going here for themselves, and they cannot, as we kick this one away. Good job there defensively there from Powell, as we'll see FC Cincinnati here trying to move the ball here. They give this one to Morales. Morales kind of playing out of place here, trying to get back there. He's got the ball here. He's going now down the field here. Can he get something set up here? He's going to get this one set up, and that one's going to go in there. Nice assist there from Morales to Beltran, as that is going to Belton, as that's Berton, I should say. My bad. Berton gets that one, and that is going to be a goal for FC Cincinnati, as they'll get this one lead in the 90th minute of all things. I think there's only like 3 extra minutes left in this game, and they are able to score this one, as that's going to be a nice assist for Morales there, as he's trying to get his assist up. I think he has like 5 for the season, as that's the first goal there for the season there for Leonardo, and we should be able to walk out of this one pretty good here as we do so, and we win this one 1-0 at home. Nice job there, fellas. It's the way to stay in there and get the win. And now we go 8-0 for the season now. So everything is starting to look up here and starting to go in a positive direction here. And of course, everyone's kind of wondering how long could this streak last. As you see there, get the 1-goal lead and take the win. Moving our now win streak to 8 games in a row. So you see the match performance there for Morales, pretty basic match performance there, 7.7, as did get an assist there. And there you see some of the feedback there from the manager there. And yeah, and we are having some trouble there keeping possession there. You know, it's not necessarily we have to attack when we have the ball. I have been trying my best to get Morales to, you know, get, you know, he does get the ball here at times, trying to help, you know, set up some for other guys to get attempts there, because we do want to get our assist up there. And, you know, we're just going to take that from game to game here to see what we can do here. Especially, you know, I'm going to try my best to games. They have certain games where you do have to meet your objective, you know, get a goal or something like that. And I'm going to try to do that at the same time. Just try to do our best here to, you know, pretty much get some assists here, because we do want to get those assists up and to help us out. But yeah, for the most part there, yeah, it's been a, you know, pretty exciting season so far. 8 games now, 8 wins, as we take a look at the U.S. Open Cup. So this is our domestic cup, and we're taking on FC Cincinnati, or excuse me, not FC Cincinnati, we're taking on FC Dallas, I should say, in the round of 16. And of course, if we win this, we'll go to, I believe, the round of 8, or the round, I think it's the, yeah, I think it's the round of 8. I think it'll be after this. So here we are at Toyota Stadium here in Dallas, or I should say Frisco, Texas, outside of Dallas. And we are going to try to see what we can do here, try to get ourselves advanced in this tournament. As you take a look, there are 9 goals in the last 3 matches. And there you see Morales, his stats here, looking very good here. He is definitely is a shoe-in here for Rookie of the Year, and really showing what this FC Cincinnati team could possibly be here. Be a, you know, a dominant force here in a couple of years. And I think they might be ahead of schedule here, especially with Morales there on, you know, leading this team here. And there you see them getting warmed up and getting ready there, handshakes and all. And we'll see if we can get this round of 16 match won for ourselves and move on to get the U.S. Cup. So we'll see a good setup here as Morales here gets the call for the ball here, gets a header. Try and get this one in. That one gets drilled in. No, good deflection there. Good job there from Bone trying to get that one outside the box. But, oh, that one's going to get, yeah, it's going to veer away. And that is not going to be a goal. So, try to do something there. Now we'll move on here. 10 minutes into the game. And we'll see Morales here going head-to-head here. Going down the field here. Trying to see if he can get himself a setup for a goal. No, the header does not go his way, and they have to kick this one out of there, so no one can get a hold of it. Morales here now in the box here looking for something. He's going to kick this one in there, and that one's going to be drilled in there, and that's going to be a goal there for Morales. FC Cincinnati leads now 1-0 in this round of 16, and they have the lead here now. Now the question is, can they hold on to it here in Dallas? As we'll see, Dallas FC here trying to figure out what kind of defense they can put on this FC Cincinnati, especially with Morales there at the striker position in there. He's had a couple of tough defense he's been facing here, but for the most part he's been able to score pretty much in every single game except for his last game there we've seen him in. But that's the second goal for the tournament here. As we'll see him trying to set up for another chance here for a goal here. Morales here kicks this one in there, and that goes between the legs of the goalie. And that is goal number 2 now for FC Cincinnati, and especially for Morales as he is celebrating there. And we'll take a look at the replay here. Right up on the goal here. Realize the goalie has his legs apart and just drills this one in between his legs. Take a look at this other angle here. Yeah, look at that. Goalie tried his best there, but just kept himself open there through the middle there and able to get that one through. So Morales now, 3 goals now here in the tournament. Scores in the 20th minute as he is on definitely getting some love here from his teammates here. See him get this one set up there, and that's another goal there for Morales as he gets the hat trick. And that is 3-0 now for FC Cincinnati as the fans here in Dallas are probably thinking to themselves, how in the hell are we going to stop this kid? He has been on fire as of late, and he is looking very, very sharp. Now, I will let you guys know, I have bumped up the difficulty there since the last 2 episodes, so since episode 4. So, yeah, it has been, bumped up, whatnot, and pretty much this, the settings and stuff like that are pretty much default. So, I've been getting better and better at, especially in the player mode here. So, I probably will, at some point here, gonna bump up. I probably in the episode 7, if not 7, I believe it'll be 8, because I'm in the midst of getting part of 7 recorded right now, or at least by the time this gets up online. But yeah, I am gonna bump it up, probably to whatever the next difficulty is. So I am playing at a world class. So whatever the next one is, which I'm not really familiar with, so we'll bump it up to that. And I for the most part here, I think I said this before in other videos, but we're gonna play at least 2 seasons here in MLS with Morales, and then try him to go somewhere else. And I'll have some kind of poll or something of where we could go to for him to play. But there you see, there he is leading this one here at 3-0. Scoring all 3 goals here in the first half. Go on now to the 70th minute here, and we'll see FC Dallas here trying to go for this one here. They're going to about to set up something, and that is not a good cross there at all. But we'll see here. Morales. There you see 7 attempts, 3 goals in the game here. He is gets the hat trick and the player of the game, as he gets a perfect rating here today. 10-0, 3 goals, no assists there, but for the most part here, he helps his team out here, and they'll move on in the round of 16. They'll get to the next round, which I believe will be the 4th round, and it'll be the at least 8 teams, I believe, in the round. So that is I believe it will be the semifinal, it will be semifinals, would it? Not sure. But regardless, nonetheless here, a perfect day there for him. 3 goals, played all 90 minutes, and the kid is really showing what he can do here. As you see there, we have not given up any goals here yet this season, so that's surprising enough. But we do have the most points right now in the Eastern Conference with 24 points. DC United, which is coming up here pretty soon here, he'll meet Rooney, his childhood idol, in a couple of episodes from now. And those two are not going head-to-head, but we'll see those two on the field there for the first time. He's really excited about it, but there you see, they're just 2 points behind us. So that at some point here, when those 2 teams keep playing the way they've been playing, should be a really exciting game. So now we're going to Red Bull Arena here in New Jersey. As you take a look at the Red Bulls, they are 14 points there. They're in 4th place with a 4-2-1 record in 7 matches. So we'll see what he can do. Now remember, this is originally the team that he was on when I started this this project here in this series on my on FIFA 19. I was kind of figuring out how the basically I was kind of checking out how to record the series and just playing the mode itself. And of course, I know a lot of fans of FIFA say this is not not the most perfect mode or in the in this series. But nonetheless, I'm new to it. I'm just kind of keeping a new thing to it and whatnot. Because like I said, I'm new to the FIFA series and whatnot. So I know there's a lot of things that can be fixed in this game. Which playing this, what I've been playing and what I've seen from people and I've heard from people, they could add some new features to it to make it more exciting and fun. But we do get the goal here in this one, and we lead 1-0 here against the Red Bulls here in their own stadium. The 2nd goal of the season now for Leonardo. Now, the funny thing is, when that goal was scored there, they actually dribbled the ball to me, and I was playing the game, but I kind of fell asleep there for a little bit, and then I realized, whoa, gotta get up, gotta wake up. I'm playing a game, so. But yeah, I couldn't have. When I was recording, I'm like, wow, I must have really fell asleep. Till I, it kind of just snapped, and I heard them say the goal scored. I'm like, okay, did they score on me? But yeah, it was a computer. The computer did a job. So just a little funny little anecdote there for the video. But yeah, I could not believe it. So now at this point here, I'm actually up and running around as Morales here. See, Morales does a good job there tackling. That's something I've been trying to really work on here. Morales kicks this one in there, and he gets a goal. Nice job there for Morales as they lead this now 2-0 here in New Jersey. As he, again, scoring for this team here, and he has been a dominant figure here for FC Cincinnati. He wants to make a statement here. He wants to prove to the rest of the MLS world that FC Cincinnati, yeah, they might be a new team, they might be a young team, but they're going to be a team that's going to try to get a lot of things done here. And they are kind of shocking the world right now. As you see, the manager there very happy with the performance that he is seeing from his squad here today. As we take a look, 13th goal of the season for Morales in MLS play. And that is going to be now 2-0. Now, move on a little later here, near the 70th minute here. Morales doing a good job here dribbling. Been working on that. So, we'll see there. Morales kicks this one in there. A nice job as Morales gets his second goal in the game. And he is going to celebrate here along with some teammates. And that is going to be goal number 2 here. So that's 14 goals now here for Morales, and pretty much well beyond what his overall objective is. Now, they say he's on pace for about, I think at this point, like 57 goals for the season. Now, I don't see that happening. But nonetheless here, he is really showing off what he can do here. And, of course, he was one of the draft picks that Cincinnati made and decided to bring in here because they knew what kind of type of player he was in college, and helped out his former college team and win a championship there at Florida, Central Florida, University of Central Florida, UCF. But let's see here. That is going to be a win for FC Cincinnati as they do get the victory here today. As Morales pretty much is your player of the game, getting 2 goals in this one. And he and the rest of Cincinnati are going to go in the locker room very happy. Now winning their 9th game, their 7th game, 8th game. No, their 9th game, 9th game of the season. That U.S. title, or U.S. Open Cup game does not count as a league win. But nonetheless, they're 9.1 in his match rating. 2 goals. He got 3 on target, 1 off target. Let's see here. What else? No assists there. So, again, trying to work on our assists. But, he had some really good goals there. And they did a really good job. There you see the shooting there. One was off target there, and the other 2 were on target. Of course, one was deflected, but 2 did go in. So nice attempt there. 4 nice attempts there. And we'll see here, 27 points now. We have not given up a goal yet at all in 9 matches, but we do have that again. We see FC Cincinnati and DC United. Just 2 points between the 2 squads. So, there you see the Western Conference there, and there you see their numbers for the season so far. What again, City actually in first place there for a while, but they have kind of slipped down here some. Just take a look at the bottom half of the Western Conference there. Of course, San Jose only getting their first win just recently there. But they are now 1-0-8. Take a look here. Coming up in the next episode here, we'll take on Philadelphia Union. See what we can do away there on the road in Philly in that one there. And of course, we'll see if Morales can keep this up here. He has been playing very, very well for himself and for this club. We'll see if that can continue. Like I said, there's 2 points just between FC Cincinnati and DC United. And like I said, that match should be coming up here pretty soon here. But that is it for this episode of Mateo Morales Player Career Mode, episode 6. We'll move on. We'll get to episode 7. We'll see how we do against the Union coming up. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. don't forget to subscribe, and if you happen to be new and have subscribed, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded to the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page here, and another way where you guys can help support the channel, and just some fun ways you guys can help out. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.